Hi, I am Dr. Hanlie van Beek, a cross-cultural psychologist based in Chicago and founder of Leading Across Culture and Brat Lab. I focus on cultural intelligence in organizations and violence prevention in communities. Every day, my work sits in the tension between what divides us and what can bring us back to one another. In practice, that means I work with leaders and teams to see how their everyday habits, how they talk, how they agree or disagree, how they exclude, and how we dehumanize either lay the groundwork for peace or quietly prepares the ground for harm. My research and consulting helps people recognize early warning signs, patterns of polarization, narratives of us and them, cultures where humiliation and not dignity becomes a norm. When we see those patterns early, we can intervene earlier. And that is one of the most powerful forms of peace building. I help organizations build these cultures where difference is not a threat, but a source of wisdom, and where conflict is engaged with skill and courage, where people learn to hold each other accountable without stripping one another of humanity. This is how psychological science becomes practical diplomacy. We translate what we know about human behavior, cooperation, and conflict into concrete practices that reduce harm, strengthen social cohesion, and makes violence less likely. I support the International Union of Psychological Science and Psychological Science Diplomacy Day for Peace. I'm committed to using my research, my teaching, and consulting work to build cultures that are resistant to hatred and resilient in the face of conflict. I invite you to join this global initiative, read and share the IUPS's statement on war and the responsibility of psychological science, and consider how your own work, whatever you do and wherever you are, can become a small, steady act of peace.